Okay, welcome back. In this tutorial, we'll be creating this scene using some particle shaders in Three.js. So to start us off, we'll be using the Spck Editor to run our code, and we'll be using revision number 60 of the Three.js repository on GitHub. So let's go ahead. Alright, so just in case you're wondering, the code in the style as CSS file selects all the HTML tags in the page and gives them a margin of 0 and padding of 0. Very handy at times. Alright, so we're gonna grab, alright, so this is version 60 of the Three.js repository. As you can see, it's 60 in the top right there. And this is the star that we'll be using to apply our shaders to. Alright, so let's go for the boilerplate HTML code for Three.js. Alright, that's it. Then we'll go for the init function. It has some global variables like scene renderer, camera, that we will manipulate. That's why they're global. Scene camera renderer. But in this one, we won't use the clock because the clock isn't really consistent in Three.js. Well, at least I don't know how to use it to be consistent. So let's just comment it out for now. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna grab some link tags for our shaders. So shader particle group, shader particle emitter. Alright, so we'll connect the files in a second. Alright, so I'm going to create a folder to all those shaders. When I do import them, alright, all done and done. Alright. Alright, so this is the code to create the particles. Alright, so it creates an instance of the shader particle group and the shader particle emitter, and gives them a color to start out as white and end as white. There are 100 units, well, meters from each other in every dimension. That's X, Y, and Z. That's called the position spread. And the acceleration and velocity is going to be 10 units in the Z dimension. All right, so I'm assuming the stars will end, well, and the particles per second is actually, well, half of the total number. So if I put 2,500, there's going to be actually 5,000 stars in this scene when I run the code. Alright, that should do the trick. Alright, so let's go for animation loop so we can manipulate the stars. Render the stars of the scene. Alright, so I said that I won't be using the clock. As you can see if I go to the top. Alright, so instead I'll be, hard coding a value, a very small value so the stars can go, slow as I want. So 0.016. And we're going to update the particle group in the render function. Alright, so we're going to call the init, and we're going to call all of these three functions the start of our scene. And there you have it. Incredible, if I do say so myself. Alright, so that's how you create stars using particles in Three.js.